back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Nina the Simple Kenyan Girl. Today, by the way, welcome new subscribers. Welcome. I really appreciate your support and I'm humbled. Today's topic is all about Young Mom edition. So Young Mom, we talk about parenting, kids, pregnancy, healthy tips for pregnancy, and all that good stuff. So today's topic is all about teething in children. Yeah, so if you think this is the channel for you, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Once you're done, please you can comment down below if you want a shout out for the next video. So let's get started. When do kids start teething? So they are born, yes. They just sleep a lot and eat a lot, yes, that we know. When do they actually start getting their teeth out? So this is mostly the question that new moms ask, because you want to see that baby from gumless to toothing to having a teeth, one tooth or two, cute, yeah. So I'm here to answer your question, and I have a teething chart for all that. So let's get started. But you have to keep in mind that not all kids get their teeth at the same time. Kids are different. Yours might get their teeth early and others might get their teeth late, and it's very, very normal. But if the baby it goes to an extent and they don't have teeth at a certain level, even when you're going to your monthly checks for your baby, I'm sure the pediatricians might notice and they'll tell you what to do next after that, or what they see and why it might happen and all that stuff. Your questions will be answered. So let's get started. Babies start looking cute when they have two teeth out, right? But most of these babies start teething at 4 months, and that's a hell lot to deal with, especially if you are a first-time mom, because you don't know what's wrong unless you go and then they get checked. And I'll tell you the signs and symptoms of when the baby starts teething and what you can do to relieve the pain, and what to expect in the later months to come. So some of these signs and symptoms of teething in children include crying a lot. They cry a lot, and gets to a point they have even fever because of crying. We have chewing whatever they can find. As of this point, their hands, their clothes, when they're actually 4 months, because they can't really sit up, clothes, maybe let's say something that's just near, it's in the mouth. They have flushed cheeks. You can see the irritation from the cheeks. Their gums are sensitive and very red, especially when you're going to breastfeed. You can see, and they sometimes bite. They dribble excessively. By dribbling, what I'm looking for an example that I can give. Maybe let's say they have been eating on a cloth, and then you take that cloth, it's full of saliva, and it's a lot actually. So that's one of the ways you can tell they're dribbling a lot. And then they don't like close their mouth fully, so that's, you see the drip all over. That's when you see babies have bibs all the time, 24/7, because of that dribbling, because it can make actually the chest really wet, and it's cold, so it can be dangerous at some point. Yeah, they're rubbing their ears. They're actually small, but when you pay really close attention, you can see they're trying to reach their ear, trying to rub it, waking up at night distressed, and you're stressed, and you're actually thinking that you're done with the first 3 months of breastfeeding and waking up every 3 hours, but now you're in the new phase where you wake up, they're not sleeping, you don't know what the problem is, they have a high fever, they're crying, you don't know what to do. So that's another sign. They're refusing to eat. It gets to an extent where they refuse to eat. And some kids, when they start getting their teeth in, they actually lose weight. Yeah, so what are some of the treatments that you can do? As a parent, you feel very helpless as a parent. You know you can't take the pain away from your kid, and he or she is crying and very restless. One of the things you can do is get teething rings. There are a lot of cute teething rings that you can get. The baby just can hold and get angry with it and just take off all that anger in there. And the best way you can do this is when it's actually really cool, not warm, cool, so that it can numb the area. And the babies, after that, it's like when you have when you have a bite of something and then you scratch, it gets to a point to feel it's numb, and you just let it be, and then before you remember, it's a while. Another thing, we have some teething gels that pediatricians recommend. You use that, and if the baby is too young, maybe 4 months, they can't actually hold a tooth ring, so you can just use that gel to apply and then rub the gum to make it numb. Yeah, the point of rubbing that gum is to make it numb so that we can relax for a while before dealing with the discomfort again. Another thing is comforting your baby when at night they wake up with that distress. Don't be mad. It's just a phase. It takes a while. It takes maybe a week or two, and then you're back to normal. And by this time, you just wake up, make them feel comfortable, tap them. Yeah, and actually it really helps. Another thing is yeah, so those are the most used treatments. If it gets to an extent they have lots of fever, they're diarrheaing, that's when you need to go to a doctor and you'll actually be given medication. But sometimes I don't know if it's a rumor. If you know if it is a rumor, please comment down below and please enlighten us. They say when a baby gets an injection when they are trying to teeth, because sometimes it gets too much. It's too much for the baby to handle their fever, diarrhea, their rashes, and all that stuff. So they get an injection, and actually that slows down everything. So if that's true, please comment down below and enlighten us, and we'll be very grateful for that. Yeah, so the bottom 2 incisors comes out from 6 to 10 months. From 8 to 12 months, the top incisors come in too, so they have two cute teeth, four cute teeth. Yeah, so from there we go to lateral incisors, side front. These ones, they come in from 9 to 13 months. They can actually come in earlier, and it's actually very normal, but they can actually come in late too. So yeah, so when the baby is 13 months and they don't have the literal scissors yet, I think that's when you should be concerned. Then we have the side bottom incisors. They come in from 10 to 16 months, and then the 12th teeth. Those are the first molars. They come in from 13 to 19 months, and they actually are the worst to deal with because most of the time the baby can't chew. And as of this time, you've already done with giving the baby purees, so you're trying to make them crash with their gums, and now the scissors come, the molars come in, and it's work. But it actually gets better when they come in, because the second molars, when they come in, you don't even notice. Yeah, but after the first molars, we get to the canines. These are another piece of pain. It's the worst you can see, but it actually gets better. These canines actually bring a lot of fever. We experienced that with my son, so I can actually tell you for a fact. And this comes in from 16 to 22 months. See, you're given a period of time to deal with it. And then the baby gets to their 20th teeth with the second set of molars. That's from 23 months to 33 months. Yeah, so I will insert a picture showing you how this set of teeth come in, and I hope this video helps and you have enjoyed it. So today's biggest shout out is Sylvia Shikunzi. Thank you so much for your comment, Sylvia. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you guys on the next video. So if you want a shout out, you can comment anything. I am a free spirit person. Comment anything, I will give you a shout out. But yeah, if you have learned something new, say something. It really inspires me to continue working and pushing on. Yeah, so thank you so much for your patience, and thank you so much for learning, for coming and joining me today. I will see you guys on the next video. Please take care. Stay safe out there. We love you so much. Bye bye.